Hi, hello. Hello there. Welcome to Above Life Channel. The purpose here is to inspire spirit. Today we're going to do Sunday morning coffee. Do you have your coffee? Do you have your coffee? I have to share with you, my friends. I got a care package in the mail. Yay, Miss A sent me a care package. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's awesome. So this is fancy coffee. I got this. I'm drinking it this morning. It's this Volcanica. It's half calf and it's a medium roast and it's sweet, bold, and with a rich, full body. That's how I like my coffee. Sweet and bold with a rich, full body. Okay, okay, focus, 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 focus. I also got, I got a lot of stuff in my care package, but these are the highlights for me. I also got this biscotti. It's almond biscotti, and literally there were 2 bins of this. I ate one in a day, like probably about 2 hours. I ate the whole bin. Okay, obviously I don't have self-control, which is totally fine. I'm savoring life, right? But this is gluten-free. How sweet is that? And they got gluten-free shortbread cookies, and I got like honey and teas, and oh my gosh, it was just awesome. It was so great, so great. And I got a beautiful journal. I should share that with you at some point. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, because it's actually linked below. Uh-huh. When this goes live, you'll see the links to some recommendations I have for card decks and journals. A good place to start. Also, my friends, today in the description, you will see the long awaited mentoring, personal mentoring with me is available. So you schedule your first just a meeting with me to kind of talk about it to see if it's a fit for you. And then if it is, then we schedule your first appointment to create your plan. And it's a whole beautiful thing. And yeah, so I'm excited now. It's available if you're interested. And I talk about how it's for all different levels of intuitive people because it's a personal plan. So it's just made for you. And I have tons and tons and tons of supportive resources that I can share with you. I just have so much to pass along, and so it's time, and I'm really looking forward to it. Again, it's for just beginners, people who are like, I think I'm intuitive and I'm having experiences and I want to kind of work with that and understand what that means, to people who are advanced intuitive psychics and healers who've been doing this work for a while, or maybe people who are super, super in tune, intuitive, psychic, energetic healers, etc., but who just haven't really worked with that or found a place for it in their lives. And so that's what I'm here for, to help encourage you, okay, and to support you and to give you actual resources based upon my 20 years of experience as a practicing psychic intuitive and very comfortable with energy work. So let's have biscotti. It is almond, you guys. You're supposed to dip it in your coffee. Here's my little hope mug I got today. You're supposed to dip it in your coffee. I'm gonna have to order me some more of these. These are amazing. Very, very good. Before we get too far along, and I'm chomping in your ears, let's make sure that we have good sound. My mother was so skeptical. Let's check the sound quality. I've had some issues with my microphone lately, so let's make sure that we... Oh, good, it's not too bad. Okay, so the topic today for Sunday morning coffee is about the body and the past specifically. And I'm going to be talking to you a lot more about, on Above Life channel too, I'm going to be sharing a lot more as we are entering this year, and I'm in devotion to the empath. And what that means is understanding energy and how it is impacting you, whether you're conscious of it or not. You don't have to be like, I'm a psychic, I'm not a psychic, I'm Catholic, I'm a shaman. All are welcome here. All are welcome here. Always, always, and all. I speak many languages of spirit, so it's really not a big deal. So we are going to be talking a lot about a lot of things energetic and giving you tips and strategies and all sorts of stuff to help support you this year. I'm in devotion to you, like you're my temple, really, truly. I mean that. I mean, I survived an incredible experience last fall, and I have this opportunity as a renaissance to be reborn and to be able to have this rebirth and this new opportunity to really be able to pass along all that I know and all that I've experienced in my own life so that you don't have to go through things alone that feel scary and intuitive and energetic. And to understand that this human life experience really is based on all of the resources we have available, our body, mind, heart, and soul. I have a simple model of alignment, and I will be sharing that with you in how I approach my work. And it gives us just a structure to understand how things affect and impact us as empaths. And it's really basic. It's not complicated, but it's important to talk about because then we'll make things that are intuitive and mystic and seemingly mysterious or out of our hands much more palatable and easier to understand how much we really can influence our lives and how much we really do have. The word I'm going to use is control over our destinies because we really do create that. It's a co-creative experience based upon the things we don't see, but we feel and sense like energy, right? So super, super, super important to be able to use the intuition and the energy. So this year of the empath will help us to do that, I think, to explore that. And so I'm going to be eating these biscottis. Mm, God, they're good. So good. And this coffee is amazing. This Volcanica coffee. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Miss A. I know she's watching. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So good. Hello in the chat. Nice to see you. This is being recorded on a live stream on Sunday. I hope you have your tea or your coffee or your water, whatever you have. Maybe you got a protein shake or something. You've already been to the gym. Wow, impressive. Good for you. Hello, body. All right. Good morning. Yes, good morning. And if you're watching this at another time of the day or another day of the week, great. Just trust that it's exactly what you need. Okay, I'm just going to check this live chat piece. Okay, so let's get talking about how the body holds the past. So, in order to begin this conversation, I'm going to start with just a really basic concept. I'm going to break it down real simple because it can get really complicated. So, for the conversation that we're going to have today, there's two parts of the body. There's the human body and there's the energy body. People see this in lots of different ways. They'll call it the light body. They'll call it they'll call it the spirit body, whatever it might be. But today we're just going to talk about it as far as just human body and energy body. Keep it real basic, okay? Yes, I know there's multiple layers. Yes, I know 1,144,000 blah, 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 chakra point. I get all that, okay? Yeah, I've been through all that. We're keeping it basic today. So physical body, like how I tap it, I'm tapping myself on the shoulder. A pat on the back today. Pat on the back. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Okay. I'm kind of liking this. And then the energy body, which is kind of like for our conversation today, kind of like the aura, but it's not huge. Okay. It's only a little bit farther out from you. It's maybe, just a little, I don't know, 6 to 12 inches maybe from the body. For some of you all, it's 18 inches. It's kind of big. That energy body kind of holds a lot of information that you can't really or aren't ready to process within your body. And also, there's agreements between your sacred body, your physical body, and your energy, like your higher self, your healing team, your spiritual helpers to help keep your body more pure. Because the more um, energetic stuff that you kind of can't process, you're not ready to process, the brain can't handle it, or the heart is like super tender in the moment, it will stay in your energy field until you're able to either process it or shed or release it. So it either comes in or it goes out. So it comes in and is information that you're taking in your physical environment, which is what you do. You read the room. And it's not just for intuitives. A lot of people do this, right? People who are salesmen, salespeople, they really kind of have this. They won't call it that. They might call it savvy. Or people who are like, you're like, how does that person get with all those people They're really charming, and they have kind of that magnetic attraction. I am really screwed up with this hair, let me just say. I always mess with my hair. My friend Rebecca, she laughed at me yesterday. She was giving me a bad time. She says, "Okay, it's fine. You always mess with your hair and always tell me all about your hair in our sessions." So I'm just gonna tell you the body, the body. Okay. So people have that kind of energetic pizzazz or something, something. And some people have it more than others that you can notice. It's not that you don't have it or other people don't have it, they're just not in tune to it. So for some, it's very, very natural and it's easy. And for others, it takes a little bit of finessing. So physical body, energy body. Okay. I see the energy body as kind of this light blue kind of thing. It does kind of look like the Christed or the Christos energy, or for some, it would be like a higher vibrational, multidimensional kind of a grid or something like that. So I'll just tell you, it looks kind of like, it has like a blue outline, like a light blue, almost neon blue, like a black light blue, almost purple, kinda like that, really light. And then there's a lot of, like, misty, fluffy cloud-like energy in there. That's how it looks to me. Well, let's keep it nice and pretty, right? Yeah. So that's why it's easy when I'm in session with you, when I'm doing my intuitive and energy coaching or connection work with you, I can see that because I'm clairvoyant. So clairvoyant is the gift of being able to see at psychic sight. You can develop that, but just like in your human life, you have kind of a tendency towards certain types of skills or abilities. So too, when you're in your spiritual and energetic connections, you have kind of a tendency toward one thing or the other, a little more strong in one area, maybe not quite as much as in the other area. It's kind of like in school when you were like, for me, horrible in math, but great in writing. Still kind of the same, by the way. It's kind of like that with the third eye versus the empathic heart, clairsentience or clairvoyance or clairaudience, like here, whatever. Okay, so we're talking about the body holding the past. It does. Okay, I'm not just talking your energy body, I'm talking your physical body. Your physical body is a great ally for you. It's such a healer. Your physical human body is a natural innate healer. It is miraculous. And I'm not just talking about fixing the tissues or repairing some damage like a broken bone, etc. I'm talking it is this vessel that really has the constitution of being able to really show up for you. It is not trying to derail you when it's sick or has disease. It's trying to help you avoid something bigger, more major, more catastrophic. It is trying to help you to ease with and flow into life experiences and move through the hardships and the tumultuous times, but also to help you encourage you to embrace and savor what you came here to be, and that is a body, because the body has so much sensory energy. This is why this newer generations of kids, of people, now they're young adults too, have become so sensitive supposedly, right? Or had so many different needs, diverse needs in classrooms for learning, and too sensitive to sound or sensitive to the light or all that, because they are so sensitive in their bodies, and they are claiming that. They are teaching us as their parents, as their teachers, as their coworkers, as their bosses, that life is about this feeling, sensory, expanded experience. And because of that, the person, the wholeness of the person must be accountable to themselves, must be able to have a voice for themselves to be able to say, "Hey, too much. I'm overloaded right now. I'm overloaded. Got time to take a break. It's time to get me some sage." This is like my sage thing. It's time to get me some sage and burn some sage today. So we're going to do that actually. Let's do that. Last little bit, you guys, of my dragon's blood, which those of you who are, it sounds creepy. It's not. It's so not. Although, unless you like Harry Potter, go for it. We are going to burn some of this. I love dragon's blood. It's so gorgeous. It's such a savory, protective, and sensual energy. It's a very much a partnership with me energetically. I can feel it. It's so good and yummy. Senses, people are highly in tune with senses also, like the perfumes that they choose to wear and the notes in the perfumes, the sandalwood, the cedarwood, etc. Notice the new different kinds of perfume that are out. It's because this generation of these incredible spirits, they are showing us how the body, not just from the book, The Body Keeps the Score, but which I have not read, by the way. But understanding this relationship with our bodies, in our bodies, to our bodies, and how it holds the past or holds on to things for us. It keeps things for us until we have to, just a second, let me grab a tissue here. Until we, woo, I got clearing my sinuses, people. I do have a titch of a cold. You might hear it in my, or sinus something. You can hear it. But, ooh, oh, hey. Can you see that? Nice. Nice, nice, baby. Yeah. They are showing us how our bodies really are super impacted. What do you think ADHD is? What do you think ADD is? It's not just the brain. It's the body going, hey, come on now. Let's all balance. Let's try to balance. Let's try to regulate. Is your engine running too high? Do you have sensory processing challenges? Is there autistic tendencies or neurodivergent tendencies? Come on, you guys. We got to learn. It's time to understand that our body is holding so much for us, and our body is our ally. Like I told you in the 2024 year of the empath, when I talked to you a little bit about what kind of came through, just a couple weeks ago, I shared that video, that the body is the key. It is the key. It is. And I know some of you, me too included, from time to time, and maybe for life theme, have had challenges with our bodies. So self-critical. It's natural. Comparison, self-critical. Oh, it's aging. It's slowing down. I'm getting some wrinkles. I'm X, Y, or Z, whatever it is for you. You notice it. Oh, my nose is too big. My nose is too small. My ears are too long. They're too big. They're too tiny. They're too blah, 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 whatever. There's always this physical obsession with kind of the comparison piece, right? And we're taught that, like, that's been from early on, magazines and all that kind of stuff. And now it's like social media for the kids nowadays, or the newer generations. And so the truth is, the body is a very powerful center for you, and it should be a safe place for you. And I know for some of you, like I have a dear friend that has lupus, and she has so many challenges with her body, like horrible hand pains and jaw pain, and now she's got this arthritis thing, and her immune system is very, very vulnerable and sensitive, right? But it's because her body cares so much about her and is trying to do the best that it can to help process energy and information. And it's hard to. She is so, so, so sensitive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She is the most kindest person I've ever met. And she processes stuff through her body. That's partly why her body rages at times, because it has to release. The body has to release. And if you're doing too much and not paying attention, guess what? Your body might twist your ankle or bust out your knee if you're working too hard or abusing it, pushing. There's a balance there. There's an encouragement to exercise and doing things, and there's an abuse of doing things, like, come on, body, just do it. And if you were taught to talk to a kid like that, you would sound like the most abusive person ever. Just what a mental torment. And we do it all the time, and it's natural. Whip that body into shape. So the body is holding on to the past. It's holding on to all the things that you haven't been able to release. Truly. So if your body is heavy and it's stagnant, it might be because you've been trying to ground yourself. Maybe you've been trying to feel connected and you don't, so you keep eating, or you don't have that motivation, and you feel foggy and you just can't move ahead. And it's in part the body is trying to give you information. It's trying to give you intel. It is so intuitive. Your body is so, 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 so psychic. It's so psychic. The body does hold cellular memory. It does keep memories from places you've been, from people you've been with. It holds that. And in some ways that can feel good, but it can also torment you. It can also haunt you. It can be like a ghost, that energy, just like an old memory. And it can be such a challenge to come into the present. This is when the energy body is your friend. It gifts you with lots of opportunities and choices. It's like a buffet here in the energy body. I don't want you to think of it as a big, like, Goodwill where there's all this stuff and you have to kind of sift and sort through it. I want you to feel it like a buffet supporting you and encouraging you and present for you for what you need at the time. And it's not another distraction. Like, the body isn't trying to be heavy to distract you. It's not trying to sabotage you. But the mind can be so mean to the body. And we're taught that. So it's not that you're a bad person because you're so mean to yourself. It's that that's just normal. That's been normal. So let's change the norm. Let's shift the norm into this energy body and allowing the energy body to come in and help to permeate some of those heavier stuck places and to infuse the body with goodness, infuse the body with vitamins. Like, give it some vitamin C, give it some vitamin caring, give it some some compassion and gentleness and kindness. So that then it doesn't hold the past so tightly. Because part of kind of what is happening is the past energy, in some ways, we've talked ourselves into the fact that, like, that's as good as it's gonna be. Those little memories or points of focus that come forward, whether they're something bad that comes up to say, "Hey, remember what happened that last time you did that? Remember what happened that last time you went on a new date? Remember what happened last time you took a new job? Remember what happened last time when you invested money?" Like, those things. And then also, because that survival mechanism piece, right? That monkey mind kind of thing. But it's different. It's like attempting to assist you, right? But but those things are held in the body. Like, we remember that. We can feel that. And so we might start to get nervous in our stomach when we're doing something new or different that we've done before and it didn't work out the last time. And so you're nervous like that. And your tummy might hurt or your chest might get really tight. That's what happens to me. My chest gets tight. And nowadays, that's tricky, especially because of my open heart surgery, the actual physical manifestation of that. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like a big deal, right? Your chest might get tight, your ears, your shoulders might get up, go up to your neck because you're just like really kind of like, oh my God, what am I going to do kind of thing. Your body is giving you information and it's really holding on to a lot of stuff. And like I said, I don't think it's mean. Okay, just a minute. There's something weird in the chat here. Let's wipe this here. Okay. The body and the energy body and the balance between the two. It feels like those memories that we hold in our body aren't just in our mind, but our mind triggers this. And our body's trying to ally with your spirit and be like, it's okay, I got it. It's okay. It's okay. And ally with your heart. It's okay, I got it. It's okay. I'm holding you. It's okay. I got it. That's what the body says to you over and over and over again. So what have you done for your body? Have you rushed through your morning shower instead of relaxing into it? What have you done for your body? Have you pushed it into some crazy detox routine that it's not ready for? Have you, like, punished your body? Not just in your thinking, but in your physical action? Have you actually implemented some kind of regime that has punished your body? Have you? Because I think it's time to allow the softness of the energy field that's around you that's trying to hold you and support you too, to let it come in, to let the energy kind of circulate. Let's do that. Let's let the energy circulate in the physical body and show the physical body that you love it. I'm not asking you to fall in love with your body right now because it's been years and years and years and years of past memories of people criticizing you for like, for me, it's the way my hair was. It's always been white. It lacks pigment. Yeah, it's I have actually a form of albinism, and it lacks pigment, and so I got teased so much for that, and so other people, it might be, "You're too short, you're too fat, you're too tall, you're too skinny, you don't have a body like a girl, you look like a boy," kinda thing. That's another thing I got, is that I look like a guy, like, not a guy, but a boy, because I just didn't have the beautiful curves that other people had, and I was always like, "Oh, envious of that?" But it's really kind of a mind game that keeps our body entrapped in the past, entrapped. So we don't have to keep doing that. Mm-mm. And it might be that you've chosen spouses or partners or friends that have the same kind of feelings that you do about their bodies. So it's kind of hard to uplift yourself or to start to gently release. It's like a big blister that you got a little pop a little hole in and let that kind of let it go out of there and then let all that icky gooey stuff go out of there and then put a nice little band-aid on it and put some medicine on it and take care of it. Just release that pressure and then the body has the pressure like that. It does. It really does. And this year is the year that we are going to have to rely on our bodies. Don't you think it's about time? I think so. And I'm not suggesting you go on some big health kick. I'm just saying, feel the energy of your body. She is a vessel. They are a vehicle for you. That body, it is. It transcends. It's the reason why you came here, and it doesn't seem like it, does it? It seems like it's hardship and challenge because you're not listening to it. You just expect it to just do this and this and this and keep going or whatever. Well, it's not gonna keep going when you're doing things that are destructive to you. If you have too much stress in your life and your heart can't take it, your body is gonna stop you eventually because it can't. It can't keep holding all the extra crap that you're giving it to it and dishing out and stressing it out. You can't. So then what you do is you implement things to support your body, simple things like a meditation. I have literally been doing a meditation every day. I just open up YouTube and I pick something that comes up. That's all I've been doing. It's not that complicated. And some days I don't like it, and some days I do, but it's the intention of doing that. I'm showing up for my body by doing the meditation. And you're probably like, well, how does the meditation help your body? Well, it changes the energy flow. It helps you kind of smooth in and not have the edges. Just a second here. Okay. So it's a practice, and all it takes is being present to show up, to allow that past then to start to not have as much of a hold on you because you will react based upon past experiences, based upon that kid on the bus in 8th grade that was so mean to you. You will react today based upon that if you don't allow yourself in the body to release that. Because when the mind tries to bring it up again, it won't be true in the body, so it won't affect you. It will not have that same effect. I am convinced that the body is the place. It is the the epicenter. It's not even the epicenter. It's like your sacred container. It's like your beautiful mason jar. It's gorgeous and glorious and something to be honored even when it is at disease. And I know this because I've been on a healing journey physically. First, I was on an emotional one, trying to figure stuff out. And then I realized after my major heart experience that I just couldn't, there was only so much I could do. I couldn't like will myself better. And once I got to like my 4-month mark, I just passed that, like 16 weeks actually. The 4 months will be next week, but the 16-week mark post surgery, that's about 4 months, right? And once I hit that, there was like a change in me. My brain started to work again. Why? Because I had focused for so long on cocooning my physical body and the health of my physical body. I honored it. And I honored it here where it was so fucking hard to honor it because kind of want to make my money like normal people do, but I've been off work for so long that it's like I had to just let that go and trust that I would be provided for and the universe would figure things out for me and just really have faith in that because the most important thing was me, my health. Without my health, this channel wouldn't matter. Without my health, I wouldn't be able to show up and do sessions for people who really needed it and who I love to work with. I wouldn't be able to do that in the future at all. I wouldn't be able to do all the cool things that I want to do and experience and share with you and all the learning and growth that we have ahead of us that's going to keep us entertained and interested and curious and inspired about life. I wouldn't have had any of that had I not intentionally said to you guys, I'm not channeling celebrities. I'm taking care of myself, but I'm still going to show up for you because that's me. I want to connect with you. But I'm not going to just do this because a small group of people need me to do this and sacrifice what I needed for myself and my health and my body. Do you see what I'm saying? I am the example right now for you. How hard, do you know how hard it was to know that it was disappointing thousands of people by not channeling this person and this person and this person and this person? And people would email me and ask me, can you channel this person? Can you channel that person? Can you, and I'm like, oh my God, can I? Yes. Am I going to? No. Why? Because me. Because me. And there's lots of very authentic ways that I can connect with you and encourage you and inspire your spirit besides that. And well, that's fun to do. It's like, it was very specific. My team was like, no. The wise woman is like, no. I'm like, but I can. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I can do it. They're like, yeah, to what cost? What will it cost your body? How much of a setback will it be energetically for you as you are being rebuilt? How much of a setback? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? And the answer was no, of course not. It wasn't worth it. I didn't come back just to do celebrity channeling. That's why I came back? No, so much more. There's so much more to life. And we don't have to choose one thing or the other. We don't have to just choose our body, our physical body, or our energy body, or our mind, or our heart, or our spirit. We have all of these. We have all of these resources. Do you see? It's a well of just so much support. And the body holding the past isn't designed to torture you or torment you or to keep you stuck or keep you small. It needs to be released. Healing sometimes is just the ability to soften the judgment within yourself, soften the way the energy is impacting you personally. Going to a healer that actually touches your body, that doesn't just do like a Reiki or a healing touch. I personally prefer healing touch. I love healing touch because it's so gentle. It's heart based. Reiki's kind of shoo, shoo, and everybody, and plus everybody does Reiki. So you have to really trust your intuition and your discernment based upon who really holds that energy of healing space versus who's doing that so that they can, just because they were supposed to do that kind of thing, like in their business or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it really has to be quality connection for you. And that's different for everybody. But go to somebody that can touch your body, maybe a massage therapist, maybe reflexology, maybe some acupuncture, just that physical body honoring. I love my acupuncturist. I haven't been there since my surgery because I didn't want to lay on my stomach, but she's like, well, you can just lay on your side. You can sit up if you want. It doesn't matter. Like we can figure this out. I'm like, oh, I haven't been to my healer either. And I've been trying to schedule an appointment with her, but hasn't worked out yet. But this week is my birthday. Oh, yes, it is. It's my birthday because that's like special. This time last year, I was in Disney World, though. Not this year. This year, I'm here and I'm working on all my cool stuff. And my body, though, remembers being in Disney. Like, I feel that, like, Florida sunshine. I feel that, like, I have the sensory, like, hit of the water at the Riviera Hotel. I have the vibe of that, really the sun, like, on my face and my skin kind of getting dewy because it's sweaty. And I love that feeling, that humidity. and that scent in the air, and then the music playing, and the way my body feels when I'm walking, and it just feels great. And so I'm having some of that right now. My body is holding that past experience, but it's bringing forward for me the option to choose what I keep, to help motivate and inspire me for my future, and to help clear, heal, and release the past. I've had just so many psychic and intuitive experiences in my lifetime, and I just really want to honor the way that the body has held me throughout that time and throughout the past 4 months. And so too now, I want to depart that wisdom onto you so that you understand how much your body really is holding you. It is holding you. You might be not that happy about the way it's doing it, but you're fucking here. So don't waste your breath. Don't waste your breath complaining. Don't waste your breath falling into old patterns. If you are feeling overwhelmed or foggy by your brain, maybe it's time to go to the doctor, see the counselor, maybe get some medicine. Maybe it's naturopathic stuff. Maybe it's prescription medication. Whatever it is for you, you can start right here, right now with the body. Just do a meditation. It's not that complicated. We could do it together. We could do a meditation together. Want to do a meditation together? We could do a meditation together to kind of help your energy come in and really feel that. So there can be a rekindling of that relationship with your body, because the body is the key. It's the key. I know. I've been living it. I know. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I've been there. I'm in it. So let's do that right now. I'm going to say hello to the chat, to my lovely friends in the chat. And thank you, Miss A, for my coffee this morning. I think I need to go get some more. This is really good, you guys. Oh my goodness. And let's have a biscotti. Oh my gosh, literally, I'm like going to eat the crumbs that are in here because they're so good. Mm-hmm. It's a very Italian thing. She's from New Jersey, so I'm sure that's why. Hello, chat. I know I'm crunching. Not a very nice thing to do to my auditory friends. Oh, before I do the meditation, let me tell you, when this goes live on, like, just the replay comes up, my mentoring is available. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Personal private mentoring is available with me. You can schedule a meeting with me for a first meeting just to see if it's a fit. And then if it is, then we can schedule your first session and then move ahead. So if you are interested in that, make sure you yes it, because as soon as I have enough people that are in it, I mean, I might not be able to, I don't know how popular it's going to be. I might not, like, right away. There might be a lot. I have no idea. I don't know. I hope I get to do it forever and ever and ever, and like fit as many people as I can. I would love to have like 10 people a month doing mentoring. Wouldn't that be amazing? Then we could have like parties. We'd have mentoring parties. I could like schedule stuff on like a full moon and be like, hey, let's just have a party. And we just all get together and we hang out and we talk about what's up. I mean, wouldn't that be fun? I mean, I know, I get it that not everybody's into that, but like the personal mentoring program is just for you. It's unique to you. We create your own custom program. So that's what the first meeting after our initial meeting, and then it's a yes. Then I have to craft the plan for you. We meet, we talk about it, and then you're like, yes, this is what I want, or no, let's tweak it. Let's add more of this. I want to have check-ins. I want to have email access to you. I want to have text access to you, whatever you need, and like whatever your topics are that you're trying to work on. Like some people might be really working on their empathic stuff. Some people might be like already advanced psychic people and they just need extra. Maybe they're doing deep archetypal work and I can hold that space for that. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, I can. So it depends on what you need. I'm really excited. I'm excited about that. And then there's going to be more coming. I have a little thing that says coming soon in there too. So you'll have to see what the next thing is, because this week is my birthday. And so I want to be able to get as much stuff kind of set for this year ahead as I can. So hopefully I'll make it by the 8th. And if I don't, then it'll for sure be by the 14th. But just I'm feeling really good about the dedication to the empath this year. I am so I am just so in it. I am so ready to do that. Okay. So let me see here. I gotta do okay. I should also mention if you need well, no, I won't mention that. I was gonna say, I'm like, if you message me privately because you need a regular like just a session with me, you can do that. That's okay to do that. I might not be able to, but I might. So don't be shy. Okay, biscotti, everyone. Let's have our biscotti. Hmm. And let's do our a mini. We're gonna do a mini meditation. We don't have a lot of time. Oh gosh, we're gonna crack an hour in here. Wow, that's long. Sorry, guys. If you had other plans, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to record this on my phone also. I don't actually have my I didn't bring it down here. Dang, oh maybe I did. No, I didn't. Shoot. Just looking around to see what I can use as a microphone. That's all right. I'll try to record it on here. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. All right. So get cozy. Get cozy. I don't know how deep a meditation this is going to be because I don't know if it's a meditation or let's call it a reconnection. Body to body. Yeah. Body to body, human body and energy body. Okay, so we're going to call this body to body, human body, and energy body. This will be to help to bring that energy body and that human body together into an alignment that just allows that support because the human body is the key. It is the key. So it's a great place to start. Let's start here. All right, so get yourself comfy. Start by noticing just your breath. Are you holding it? Sometimes I do when I get pretty excited, when I get revved up. When I'm working, I hold my body. So I hold that breath up high in the throat. Let's soften the throat so that the breath can come into the body and out of the body in a gentle and natural rhythm, whatever is comfortable for you. Nice breath. Bringing in just a freshness, a renewal. And as we exhale out, we soften the body, your physical body. We soften the physical body, we soften it. And as you breathe in, you draw in loving, warm energy and let it go into the body wherever it is needed. And as you exhale out, you gently, with an ease of flow, release, 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 release. With the natural rhythm of your breath, you don't have to choreograph it. You can breathe through your nose, you can breathe through your mouth. Just allow yourself to be. Be here, be present. Be here and be present. Feel whatever it is your body is sitting on that is holding you up. If your skeletal structure is rigid, try to soften it if you can. Lean back in your chair. Move the shoulders a little bit up and down, or forward and back to soften any tension that might be held in the shoulders, in that beautiful meridian, that energetic meridian across the shoulder blades, in the back of your body. Nice breath in and exhale out. Breathing and ease, a warm, welcoming energy across the shoulders. And as you exhale out, letting that energy flow down the sternum, down the front body, all the way down and out into the earth below, between the legs and down from the feet. Just gently, slowly flowing that soothing energy, softening the entire front body as it flows and moves over your physical body. Now engaging with the energetic body, letting the energy become this white and gold hue, this golden light energy as you're breathing in and exhaling out, softening that energy around the throat and the upper body, across the shoulder blades, now down the back with that golden energy flowing down the spine from that metaphysical body of the energy that is around you, encompassing you and enfolding you to create a safe and sacred space for your body to function, to fully be in its greatest capacity as you breathe in. Drawing that yellow elixir light into the body, now deeper into the body, entering in through that throat chakra, going down into the body, arcing over every single rib of the rib cage, lighting it up, the side body, down through the arc of the hips and across the pelvis, which is another meridian, supporting you, feeling strong in the physical body across the meridian of the hips, arcing down the back of the spine, down that tailbone, dropping the tailbone into the earth like an anchor. Finding a connection down into the earth, bringing in as you breathe the rich red energy of the earth, wrapping around your feet, holding you in sacred space and the time that is now, and you're honoring your physical body. As you are now feeling the warmth on your back body of that golden light energy, letting it come up the back of your head, around the ears, and up through the third eye, up to the top of the crown, forming a golden crown at the top of your head. A gift from your energy body to your physical body, a crown of golden light energy, breathing into that crown now. And exhaling out the throat chakra to clear anything that has been spoken in the past, any thoughts that have not been supportive of the human body, releasing out the throat chakra, honoring the crown chakra and the mind, creating a new sacred union between your intellectual mind and the thoughts and the patterns that you have formulated up to this point, and a union with the divine mind, the beautiful crystalline energy of the brain, the higher consciousness of the divine mind, honored by that incredible golden crown of light. Feeling that catalyzing energy that mixes the alchemy of your human thoughts, raising your vibration to the ascended level of the divine mind, understanding the needs for the human body to function in its fullest capacity, in its wealth of health and embodiment, through its incredible structure of growth, its capacity to heal and to re-heal, to move through this time in this human bodied experience, honored by and in devotion to your energy body, to resource you, to recalibrate you, to reconnect you. Now, with gentle breathing, allowing your energy to shift and move wherever it is needed in the body, being honored by your highest self, your spiritual guides, your healing helpers, aligned with God, creator, source, universe, however you align in your divine mind, and honoring the devotion of your energy body to your physical body, and asking for the support of your intellect, asking your mind for support, for a change, for a shift in your perspective, for a new way, with gently speaking, with kind support, with compassion and empathy. Nice breath in and a soothing exhale out. Good. Beautiful. Now I ask that you feel connected to your entire being, your body, your energy body, your mind, your heart, and your soul. Completely aligned, connected, and working together as best they can now for you at this time, for whatever you need now at this time. Good. Feeling grounded and fully connected and in the present time. All right. Good. How are we? Good. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Ooh, I just realized I had my mic low, super low. Oh my goodness. I hope you can hear me. Hello, everybody. How are we? Please feel free to come back and use this last portion of the video to help you connect, to feel connected, to feel better. Use it in the morning or at night, whenever it works for you. Okay, consider it a gift. All right. So I hope I've inspired your spirit today and encouraged you to live your life. It's your life after all, and you get to live it. I'd love to see you just live it. All right. And make sure that you fill your cup with hope today. I got to reheat this coffee. It's awesome. Thanks for being here. I look forward to connecting with you all very, very soon. Don't forget, this week on February 7th, there's an opportunity to work with me in the Inspiring Psychic Experience, which is a group session. And it's the eve of my birthday. So I'd love to see you in that group session. Again, February 7th at 6 p.m. Central Time, coming up this week, 2024, we are in. There will be a link below when this video goes live to join that if you choose to. Thanks for being here.